Oh my goodness. So, wow. And we're gonna hear slowly what you experience. And then I have made special green juice for both of you. So you can get, yeah. So come on now, sit up, sit first, sit up, be comfortable. I need to see this out of your way because I know. Let me get you, this is, did I make water first? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. Come this. I have that on. You got to. Let's see if we can put this here. Just hear a little bit from Ligia and Marcus. So maybe Michael, we should be here so we can see them as they're just coming out.
Wow, I receive a massive energy into my crown. Massive, massive, massive. And I was transported into a healing chamber. And the waves of love, it was so sacred. It kept building up and building up and building up. It was, your hands were on fire, Michael. Oh my God, you were on fire. The gentleness, it was so holy and sacred. I have no words. I was suspended in like a cloud of love.
That's what it's intended.
It was, and the crystals were so powerful.
Yeah.
Like, it expanded my heart so much. Unbelievable. It was like this so high in frequency where we went, where the space you hold. I mean, I've never experienced it before from other people. Never. This was the next level. And the love I felt from you was so incredibly nurturing and holding. I feel like I charged a battery inside, like with all this love. It was overwhelming in a good sense, because it was like, so like I feel like floating, but I didn't want to leave my body, so I kept trying to be present and be aware, because I always leave, so I wanted to be present and not only enjoy but receive with awareness. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you guys for everything again. It was very unique. I agree with Ligia, but I felt, immense love and the gentleness. I felt, with the acupuncture that you put on my crown chakra, I felt a current that went, through my body, right? It's crossing right here, almost through the chakras, and mostly to the left side, and into my left foot, And at one point, that energy was kind of held for some time, and then before when I started feeling like I saw the Milky Way, like I was in a desert, right? And everything was kind of aligning, and I felt it again right here, like a little vibration, a little current right here on my crown chakra, and start going through and then when you were mentioning about the chakras, I can feel like the chakras kind of like coming in, like getting in line, like kind of in line, and then you feel the current like in my eye, right here in my throat, and when you were mentioning it, it was kind of, I felt the current going, and then from here went kind of to the left side, and again went through my left foot out. into Mother Gaia.
Yeah.
You know, the crystal, and says,
Yeah.
oh wow, so that was a real alignment. You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It
You know,
is to connect vertical
from the
axis.
universe all the
Yeah.
way to the crystal
Yeah.
center of Gaia.
Yeah.
You know, so that's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
And you know, it was very special. I think the other you were rubbing like a crystal or something.
Yeah.
That's the Merkaba crystal.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah. we had.
That was
I was
like
working on
heaven.
myself,
Heaven.
and I was like, Michael, we have
Oh.
to do this.
Oh,
Yeah, we have to. I have to
it
do
was
this.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Yeah.
You know, I really felt that I was moving energy.
Yeah.
You know, it
Wow.
really
And that's
moves
why it's
energy.
designed, you know, we're working with your diamond body. That's why it's 9 chakras we're working with, from your earth star chakra to your soul star chakra. And then, so the vertical and horizontal axis, the masculine and the feminine. So we're working with both constantly with this. And then also the Merkaba, but we wanted the crystal Merkaba to be able to assist in bringing it and grounding it and releasing whatever else that needed to just get out after everything was done. Pull it out of you and just ground the energy.
You know, at some point I started seeing Sedona
yeah.
rocks, and I
Wow.
I felt like I entered like a crystal city.
See,
Wow.
yeah, of course.
Where did you
Yeah.
get that one?
Wow.
This is from
We'll tell you what we got, but we have a little present for you because you have a smaller one, you know. So this is your gift for your altar, but I wanted to, what code I received so I can draw it on you so you can take it for your altar. But it's a smaller one that you can do. We got that specifically for this work.
Oh,
But-
thank you so much.
Yeah, but I wanted
So
this to have the
beautiful.
energy
Oh,
here so that
wow.
you can
Oh
take it
my
with you
God.
for your own
Thank
sacred.
you.
you know.
Thank you.
Do you notice over the heart? Could you feel the energy opening? Like
Oh,
when,
Yeah.
Yes.
when this is going over the heart,
I did
like in the arms, it's
Yeah.
like there's a sensation that this really empowers because of the energy that. I mean, obviously the hands radiate a certain energy, but these beautiful beings also radiate such a power.
Yes,
and
I
through our-
felt it.
And it's amazing to bring the energy through our hands, through the crystal,
And
then
I
through
felt
body.
the Lamy scale energy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted to
infinity.
work with the
I felt
infinity.
it.
Yeah.
I was.
We were doing that.
9 times again on the left side, the feminine side, and then the 9 times on the right side, masculine side, and then infinity, bringing them together. So there's a lot with the unity consciousness. That's why we have those grids to be able to ground the energy. Then you're grounding the energy into the grids here. In just what you need to do. And the Rajas are, you know, from the, again, this is earth, but again, bring the Christ consciousness into earth. So you're grounding the energy with the copper and the rainbow light and all of that. So there's a lot of details behind why we have it in a certain way. How do you both feel right now?
Super relaxed.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
feel more
like
expanded? Do you feel more
Yes.
expanded?
It was like the sensation of the healing chamber. It was like liquid
Light.
gold, liquid light. Like I
Yeah.
was swimming
In
in
it.
it, and it was
Yeah.
like embracing and
Yeah.
holding.
I mean, when this first, you know, we were guided, you know, it started month of September, this whole thing with anything to do with the divine union, to strengthen the divine union. And so everything is around that, just pull it in, and we have done, as you know, like we've done a healing to get on one person before, but we really felt if we do this for a couple, you know, or 2 really close friends, we know you both raising the octave together because we're pulling both of our gifts together to support you with what has been said in the vibration. So you really held, and that's why it's like just receive, like really allow yourself. Let us clear everything that we gotta do, and we go through layers and layers. It's pretty detailed.
And it's magical that really, you know, we don't give ourselves enough credit when both of us, you know, in the union can receive at the same time. A lot of times one receives, another receives at a different time. But when you have the unity and the ability for you both to receive
simultaneously
the teams that are working through us, your teams that are working, because this was a very,
Yes,
very
I
crowded
felt
space.
a lot
very
of
crowded.
presence.
That the energies were all working in unison in our higher teams above, and then to link your divine union in your divine love through what I thought was amazing, the exact level of healing that you both needed individually, but also together through the unison of what the healings were together, because everything that we did were equally done in that
On
divine
each other.
alignment on each other.
Yeah.
So everything that was
Yeah.
done was like, it was a beautiful
a lot of infinity between
infinity
both of
signs,
you.
and when, you know,
Infinity.
as she worked, you know, with you, I was with Marcus, and then we would, you know, magically blend each other's energies in ways that it was a constant level of healing that was being circulated in through it. Even at the very end, which I don't know if you guys saw, didn't see, but Honey and I, we
this
made
is-
this diamond.
So this was the
Oh,
diamond
yeah.
here, so with both of you connected, so connecting the diamond energy, and that's where all of that, you know,
Yeah. So
the
that's,
I ams and
as you're holding,
patience.
as you're holding the you know, Christ conscious grid in your hands. So it's
Amazing.
a gift and a blessing that we can initiate this with both of you, dear hearts.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And I heard so many times saying it's a signature, so you guys
Yeah.
created it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it
just
just
created
came
it.
to us. What would it call? We're like, it's a signature. Like, we're as the name Ascension Alchemists was given to us last year by our team, so we can also then later would be Ascension Alchemy Academy. So all the teaching, whatever that's coming in, it's all still around the I am presence, and then, well, we're like, it's a signature. I mean, there's no other. It's a signature healing because it's our signature.
Yes,
it's
and your
it's
imprint.
our
Yeah, your imprint.
Yeah.
It's our gifts that we know that we do individually, but we know we also, when we bring it together,
You magnify
it's like,
it
how do
on
we
another level.
share what is already our gifts, just as you have your gifts, bring those gifts together and see how that can be, as you said, magnified in a way, because it's already within us. Now it's just, you know, making a beautiful creative art of how it's all displayed, which is
Yeah, that's why it felt like a dance.
yeah.
Like a dance. Wow.
And like one of the things that we're doing with the video series is all of the sacred unions that are in a union, they each have their own signature. Our signature is our healing work, you know, like, so for us, when we bring it all together to serve those who are in union, those who are in like parent-child relation, two good friends, like just to hold that vibration so they all can live with everything that we bring in together, you know, so we're so grateful. Anything else you want to share? Like,
I love you.
I
and
love
I love you. And I love you.
And just know there's
Did you have any experience with each other in this? That was my other question I wanted to ask. Like, while you are experiencing, did you experience each other at all?
I was just at one point I was just praying for him to open up more. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just let go.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same thing, you know, I mean, I thought about Ligia, about just, you know, to be able to relax more into the flow
Yeah.
of everything, you know, so.
Were you happy for each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And know that after this, it's just very important to drink lots of water.
Yeah, you have to drink a
Do
lot.
like soft things to yourself, and more will unfold out of it. Sometimes sensitivities can be very heightened, so just be very compassionate with each other. A lot of times when you shine so much light, the universe can test you of displaying the little things that may come up as a normal trigger or things. And just give yourself the gratitude that you've come through a beautiful healing session. So embrace that in nourishing, being gentle to yourself, honoring what it is to marinate this, because more things will arise
But your
out of this.
union, because of what you experienced today and all the clearing, all that's grounded, you'll see you handle things very differently, because it's like the energy between you two has become much stronger in like things just being brushed off. So that we're very excited for you to report back to us, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I want to say